it's truly this petty.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Garrod. Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. East. Fled armies. Lost everything. Man. Buying heirlooms. Vulture. Challenged him.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's curious. That's curious. Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Action, not reaction. A simple task.
どうするかな。
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Assume nothing.
I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
This'll be fun. Easy. This place is hungry for blood. All right, what now?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Come to finish the job. An idiot. That's who. Started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now. I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Hot foot! Place is trapped.
decapitated.
This'll be fun.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Ha! Nobody's leaving this place alive.
I'm going to enjoy this.
The Guild owns this city.
何これ。
I'll strike you down.
Need to stay focused.
Torment! For the Stone Lord.
for a dull moment. Choice but to keep going. Stay idle. No one stopped me yet. That took the edge off. Let's move. This'll be fun. making me sweat.
Indolence breeds madness.
At least things have stayed interesting.
ちゃくちゃなってるな。多分
Still alive, so that's progress.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the
Front page material.
our.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on your name. I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection. Resonant.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens.
My engine, it's...
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. It has heard the howls of... It knows the cold walls of Moonrise. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a...
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of... Your peaceful surrender has been noted.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence.
ただ使うの面倒だなこれ。殺したらぶっ殺したで。誓いが。
Let us talk to him. Please. If you could...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
That'll make a great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct,
I am a...
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watch of upstanding citizens have no reason to fear.
Fred, step back!
State your business. Then you can wait.
Front page material. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping them up. If you... My editor... Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Of course, now if you don't mind.
Sir! We can't let you in.
Ah! And you've... Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivering... I'm alive, though I'll become a pope.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Well, any letters you...
Stonebane is dead. This does not bode well.
Está carpeta nervioso.
When will I get to train the...
Woof! Charming, you're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Oh, he's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. Scratch! Shut up, Dringo. And you've been slack. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
I'll do a better job looking up.
Pigeons of they can't fly straight.
The pigeon carries itself with an air of dignity.
Name and rank? Pick me now. There's a war on. The Absolute. Not your fault you fell. I am come up. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Intelligence is in short supply, but we're avoiding the whole area. If you pass that way...
I've no need...
man as you did, we would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a
won't
piece
help
of my
us.
mind.
At least let the children in. They've had nothing but
A Tressim? Never seen one in the flesh before.
Yeah.
The Tressim seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy. Oh, I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Importance is relative. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! Oh, I'll be on my way if I find anything.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Please, in the name
Be safe in the game. We heard the stories.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Yes, still, you've no idea the kind...
Situation stinks. Field robbers are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave the rigs intact.
nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of...
I'd probably break it.
Welcome to the Caress, an oasis.
9 hells! What? Whatever you think, you know. I'm sure some gold would... Please, they would have killed me if I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. But not because I want to. I don't know who's in charge. Go there. There.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it.
not. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. What? You remind me of Devella. That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me doesn't come back with.
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the eighth. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky. The screams, oh, the screams, hundreds of thousands of... And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of... Men cannot contain so much power. The crown Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. I rage. And these, they brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody... They must have raided Mephistopheles. But they'll be... If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will... It is inevitable. And when that moment...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you... Take Raphael's deal, and you could... But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver... He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
What? You can't be serious.
Right here. You'll find everything. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to... You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed. Perfect. The master was slain with it. They dined on him both. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence. Be sure to keep the hammer safe. And I'll keep your contract safe. I'll be seeing...
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state. Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
No time to rest. In here I thought you had half a brain. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking? 'Cause why would a devil ever lie to you? It wasn't the only way. It was the only way Raphael told you about. He just wanted... As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that. We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in his god's-awful House of Hope. We need to find a way in. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once. We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Chares's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. I can understand that. There's reprieve in so, but it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially, do you have any idea what it was? Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible. And what did he want with you? I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is...
You feel its presence withdrawing.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion, but know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our... Now come. We have...
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So you made the deal with Raphael, after all. Fool.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, I do not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Lae'zel gave a thorough description.
About Raphael's Hey! You paid Raphael a visit?
Nah, what can Hoots do? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the... You got it. But the new hooch is offered. Pleasure to...
Oh. Damn, Hoot.
I'll take that.
Take it however... Something's up. Oh. Raphael's latest client. Savior of the city, he says. Ah, I forget. Carilla, you've made his century, you know. You're going to save us. Baldur's Gate. The boss is always right. Even though he's so very... More than anything. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
Sticky fingers. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss
getting a real room.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said.
One more mark, then we can go. Hello, beautiful.
We were just discussing, celebration being held in the...
You should come! It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, great! The palace looks out over the...
Forgive us for not escorting...
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave one... I look forward to seeing you at the palace.
We lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony. Best keep your hands to yourself.
Unlocked the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course of a few days. The blood you noticed earlier still...
Soldier.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body.
I've got a long road ahead.
It's just the smell that's in the candle lights. A message.
How did you? Oh, forgive me. It's rebel. I suspected that I do not know.
You feel
beautiful. Come, your company isn't.
As your eyes.
Vanished into mist. That is no standard vampire spawn.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Theon Goldgrind. Murdered by my son.
Oh, man. That's awful.
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Dwarf like me.
The spell's power.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss? If you're into a Baal plot, Devella's been harping on about, I assume. Fine, I'll bite. No need to wave Constable Devella is good. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be... Oh, and you'll need this. Well, what are you waiting?
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caress is a...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come out.
Seems like a...
Fruit, vegetables, what if...
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Yes,
How else was I supposed to see
darling.
that? Hi! Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you! My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are! It won't hurt.
She has the most...
Ahoy, stranger.
Thanks for stopping by, Comms Gums. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Perhaps a touch of velvet.
Well, I'm not wearing
what I would.
Yes, but they were gorgeous.
I sense some hesitation.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
It's just pleasant to need something nice.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Give up a kippy for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any. Whatever. If it ain't right, it's 'cause we already helped you.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight.
Let's go to Congo.
Welcome to Dead. Don't draw any trouble on our...
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Harpers. I am afraid more chancers than champions, if you take... No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise. Here's the key. The others are below. And bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always. short father. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
A long way to go still. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do?
My faith will guide me.
Can't give up now.
You are not Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Can't say I know much of Gortash, but Orin is hunting you. And when I deliver your corpse, she'll let me keep your skin.
waste.
I will not know failure.
Can't afford to let up. Taste my fury.
May the gods take you first.
Can't give up.
Makes it hard to trust anyone.
Thank you. I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others, they're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar. The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
What? By the Morden Summits Curlies went on down there. Of course they bloody did. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murderer. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a False. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temp. The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man, if I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical...
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them... Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself.
Yeah.
You will speak of our creator, Lord You will keep your distance.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the Edict of Bane.
The Kithrak thread.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Make your way to the audience chamber.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell him what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
You know, I've always kind of hated this place. Such a do about the damned bridge.
Lord Gortash is
It's just a
expecting
bridge. Is it really worth all that
fire?
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
What's the story?
No one back home will ever believe this.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the absent... If only they knew the truth. I wish this city, the people running it,
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or...
of Lord Gortash. All livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
I told you you should have added pictures.
Cushiest end. Oh, I've got aches and bones I didn't know I had.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some...
These street trash...
The citizen is unconscious.
Well met, Oathsworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but you have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Let us take her to a doctor.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
So, I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I wonder if my old things they could be of use to me.
Hold on.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work.
Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew... I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hide there. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. For most, that was the Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. The brute... I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. There are while I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. Thank you. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing... Meet me there if you've anything more to report.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Damn rats. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Adventurers have to get their stuff. Oh, go on. Business today. Don't...
Rovia burned the bullier base again. And...
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
I won't give in. That should work. Time to press ahead. Still breathing, despite everything.
There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Something over there.
Awakened. Vlakith's forces are near.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Get Yankee. Vlakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out. We must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Indolence breeds madness. Path be true. I'm ready. To move.
Well, so much for peace.
death. Heading there. way. Survival is all that matters. Have them ready. Show him who you are. Nothing will stand in my way. Need to find a way forward. Eat it.
join me.
Think you can take me on? Your soul is in good hands. Push my luck again.
Blackhair is relentless. You handled that well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
To last much longer.
Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
Always shut.
My injuries need tending. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'll feel that one later. never a dull moment. That's curious.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
That's curious.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
That might be worth a look.
An old container for brains. Empty. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife was missing, but my old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Something over there.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My own sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please! A scary lady. She said her name was Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me. Fleeing on the heels of a babe. I thought you were stronger than that.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so... I could peel a fine pelt from the mud I will not slice. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and deep. No, no, I am Boss was chosen. He shows me glorious vision. But the dream, it flickers. I cannot focus on it. It is... No, no. Not here. Not now.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Carsus. Wanted... Oh, how I long to slit his... Gortash didn't want me at first. You must kill the tyrant. Take the Netherstone from his...
There we agree.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the second you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Yes. Oh, do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. But listen. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait. That.
Won't feel it.
Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded. And now that you have seen the flavors of the very fair garments, I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. I have learned to only but few. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with mine. Perhaps I anticipate what I did. You were stubborn. You even tried to kill me. And yet here you are, but you... The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monster. It was intelligent before. You should reconsider your attachment. Imagine. And believe me, think on it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Flaggets will be done. My faith protects me.
Looking ahead,